episode 75 of Drivecast. How are y'all doing right now up in this hizzer? Hold this phone, Zo. Hold this phone, Zo. A lot of people won't get that meme. If you don't get that meme, type in Joseline Hernandez is on cloud 9.
Why are you...
Joseline Hernandez.
Hold this phone,
It's
Zo.
supposed to be a private meme.
Shout out to Danger Zone. So essentially, episode 75, we're actually recording this like a week beforehand. For those who don't know, because I'm going on holiday, I'm getting fucking hammered in Tenerife, innit? I'm not really.
I don't think
I'm going on vacation.
What he was talking about then sounded like noise.
I'm going on vacation.
Hold this phone, Zo. Shout out to all my SoundCloud niggas.
Mixcloud cunt.
Mixcloud, you dumb bastard.
I still don't know what it is after like 4 weeks. Mixcloud. Shout out to all these Mixcloud bros. If you want to listen to this on Mixcloud, look links to the description to the iOS app, Android app, and a link to the thing. Do it now.
And the link to a thing.
We're gonna kick off episode 75 with the age-old question of what word is most satisfying to say. Now, I've been thinking about this all day. They actually mentioned this in a podcast I listened to, like called SourceFed podcast, a few weeks ago. And I've been wanting to talk about this. I've already got my word, but I kind of want to save mine because it's kind of... I want to see what you guys have got to say first. So have you got a word in mind? Are you still thinking, or...?
I'm still thinking.
Oh, no.
I mean, it's kind of a weird question, so I guess, I don't know, just moist popped in my head. I like saying the word moist. Moist.
See,
Yeah,
I've got kind of a similar thing. It's kind of very, it has sexual connotations.
Ooh,
Clitoris.
clitoris, if you will.
Clitoris. Clitoris is a very redeeming word to say.
Ah, well.
Hey, can I look at your clitoris?
Hey,
Hey, you have a nice clitoris.
hey, Jay, can I look at your clitoris?
I have one.
Go on.
Vigilante.
Ooh.
That's Watch Dogs.
No, when I think of Vigilante, I think of Batman.
You think about men?
Okay, he said Batman. I didn't.
All I heard, I think about man.
I think about Batman. The little
That's what he does when he goes into action. He's like, squaw.
I also feel like Vigilante could be a sex position. So I feel like
a missionary.
Vigilante, clitoris.
Let me get in that Vigilante.
Clitoris is the way.
Hey, let's hit the Vigilante. I could make that new dance. Hit the Vigilante. Hit the Vigilante.
What is that? It.
Yes. Fuck the dab. You don't need to dab in the club. You need to vigil. Ah, shit, my eye.
Raining in the UK. It's raining.
Rain in 5 minutes.
Rain in 5 minutes. I found my word.
Bring that trash here.
I thought of the word. And...
Donald Trump.
Injustice.
Oh,
Guns.
orgasm.
Orgasm.
Orgasm is like the least redeeming word to say.
Yeah, but
Orgasm.
you got the gasm and then the zum.
You got the gasm.
Zum.
So apparently it's orgasm, because you said...
To be completely honest,
you got the orgasm, and then you got the zoom Mazda.
Like
Alright, to
clitoris.
be completely honest, I bullshitted that answer. I have no idea.
Clitoris has that T sound. It's like clitoris. It's redeeming to say. Clitoris.
To you.
Vigilante. Not so
Thing
much in the
is-
vigilante. It's kind of a weaker T, but it still has that kind of T noise.
Knowing you guys, you would probably like make fun of my choice either way, even if it was good. So, yeah.
That's some shit excuse because you can't think of an answer.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason why we make fun of you. I think your webcam says it all right now. The whole right of your screen
You're
is
jealous
white.
that I make better content.
The whole right of your screen's white. Your,
Right.
your posters don't fit. We've already gone around that. Your bed isn't made. Your camera is like above your neck. You've got a scaffolding on your head. Don't mention that one. And you're having shots at my content when you uploaded Drivecast 2 hours late.
What? Oh no, I think better like actual content than you.
Why must we fight? Look what's going on in the world, and we're fighting.
If CJ fucking answered the question properly, we wouldn't even be in this right now.
Well, I did, and I said orgasm because I can't think of anything
You
else.
literally just said that wasn't a proper answer. You said you bullshitted that answer.
Because I can't think of anything else. So
On
that's
another
the
note,
answer.
I have watermelon sweets.
Can you throw one at me, babe? I said throw it. Don't hand it to me. I said throw it.
Just put that back in the bucket.
I've got Olbus oil. Because I get blocked noses all the time. It's really
Black
not
nose. Remember that
I
new
got
song?
axe.
I got black nose. I got black nose.
And actually,
I
this
got
is
black
this is a good
nose.
topic.
I didn't say black nose.
Yeah.
I love how
black nose.
CJ, you're still using Axe. That's what 6th graders use, and you still use it. Because you think it smells good.
I want to talk about this.
Fucking terrible.
What is that?
Because this applies to all of us. Because we all use phones. That's the thing. Phone batteries are shit,
Oh.
right?
No.
This isn't a phone. Phone
Oh,
batteries are
mine
shit,
isn't.
right?
No,
Phone
mine's
batteries
fine.
are
Mine's great. Mine lasts for like hours upon hours.
Phone batteries are not as good as they should be.
No, mine are fine. Mine's
Mine
fine.
is fine.
Just carry on. Carry on to your point.
So phone batteries aren't as good as they should be. I think they should last for, to be honest, at the rate that technology is progressing, you can use VR on your phone, but it doesn't last longer than a day. Realistically, at this point, phones should last like a week in terms of battery, right?
But that's
you
fun
think.
lasts a week.
That means no, it doesn't. You fucking idiot.
Yeah, and especially not your fucking.
If you use
yeah,
if you sat on your phone and watched an hour podcast,
Oh well, obviously, but my
100. No, but we're not talking about just not using your phone or just going on and off it. If you want to watch something or browse the web on a phone, it kills your battery regardless.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't matter what phone you've got, unless you've got some super duper nuclear powered roar inside of it, you're gonna have issues. So
But that
stop
leads me
trying
to the
be
point,
smart,
like-
you couldn't.
advancements in technology have gone far, but batteries seem to be left behind. That's why these things. This is a battery pack. Like, see that there? This is why I brought it up. That's why battery packs and like switchable batteries have become quite popular. Do you think it's like what do you think of battery packs? Because it's, I mean, we're gaming technology based. Like I feel like it kind of feeds into what Drivecast is. I mean, we talk about anything to be honest, but like, what do you think of it? Like, do you think it's just bullshit? Do you think? Because this is something I noticed. Like my HTC that used to get through a day easy, but realistically, that's poor compared to how far technology's gone. You know what I think?
Yeah,
Well-
I think that's a business choice.
yeah, that
I
has to
feel
be a
like
business choice.
they make their batteries bad purposely, or not bad. Less if they made their batteries super duper strong, we would have no reason to like.
Upgrade.
All right then, if they made their batteries stronger, so they didn't burn out quick, like because eventually, if you use a phone for about 5 years, the battery's gonna get weaker and weaker over time, right? If they
Yeah.
made that battery like strong and durable and it didn't break, we would have no reasons to like
It doesn't
redo
have to
our
be strong and durable. It just has to last for a long time. Like the Nokia, like it's a step backwards because remember the old brick Nokia phones? They last
they did a lot less.
Yeah, but it's relative to technology at the time though.
Anything battery powered's not brilliant though. If you think about it.
Especially with technology nowadays, like you can see, like I'm not sure if you guys, and like, because obviously I've been looking for a phone, so I've kind of like you go on that little kind of research spree before you get something. Is like you kind of look into it, and they've got something called like fast charge or dash charge. There's loads of little like like there's loads of little kind of like third party things you can have for it. And
Oh my eyes. Fuck.
that's karma that is for looking into my eyes.
Oh, I think that's twice I've hurt myself in this fucking. Oh shit.
But yeah, like there's different like fast charging, like so you can charge the batteries quicker, but the batteries alone aren't quick enough.
I apologise, everyone who's actually interested in the shitty phone things, but I hurt myself.
I mean, I called
Should be
911.
acknowledged that I just hurt myself. All the pop fizz went into my eye because my face was close to the thing.
Call the ambulance. Call 911.
Nappy boy! Let's carry on.
But Cam, I definitely agree. Like I feel
No, fuck
that-
off. When you just said your phone lasted a week, go kill yourself. Don't come back and try to be part of the conversation after you were sneak dissing me at the
I
start.
got
you
files
fucking
upon
idiot.
files.
Wait.
Yeah, yeah.
Sneak dissing.
Yeah,
We're just telling you that our phones last
yeah, are
a
good.
bit long.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
That's
not
sneak
sneak
dissing.
That was
It's-
CJ
no,
was trying to completely cut off the conversation.
I
My
was
phone
just
lasts a
telling-
week. My phone lasts a week. No, it doesn't. It fucking idiot.
No, I was saying
That's a
about how my
fucking
dad's
week.
does, but then again, my dad's is old.
Is that
Nokia.
your phone? No.
But I want to say that yes, I think companies do this.
No, you don't get the opportunity to defend for yourself.
I'm
I'm
not.
not.
defending
I'm not
myself.
giving you.
I'm adding.
I'm
I'm
not
adding
giving
to
you.
the
I'm not.
conversation.
Yeah, and I'm not giving you that privilege.
I'm adding
You
up
don't
to the
deserve it.
conversation.
You don't deserve it
Well,
after
I'm
everything
adding
you've
on
done
the
to me.
conversation. I'm adding on to the
I know,
conversation
you were about
to
to say
help your
something?
conversation.
You about to say something, Nina?
Oh yeah, and that is, I think batteries are really cool, and they should be.
I'm gonna go
rare,
kill.
They should last long.
I knew I shouldn't have mentioned a serious topic because you niggas weren't even gonna.
You
I
niggas.
guess I was.
You
I was
niggas.
actually gonna. add on
Let's
to the
talk about
conversation
something.
seriously.
Let's talk about something that has been on my mind in the past couple of weeks, girl. So, let's talk about merchandise.
Clitoris.
Let's talk about merchandise. Let's talk about merchandise, and especially in YouTube, in the YouTube thing, right? Now, a lot of people would look at merchandise and think, this nigga selling out. This nigga really selling out. He really trying to sell me that cheap ass T-shirt with that cheap ass vinyl with his cheap ass logo. Nigga, no ho, I ain't buying that. But there's other situations where merchandise can be very thoughtful. It can be very thought out. It can be very like reasonably priced, and it can be more of a thank you than nigga pay me sort of thing. Now, here's a question: when do you think it's appropriate to buy merchandise, and in what situation?
when you've become enough, when you've
So-
made a name for yourself,
So
basically.
you
Yeah.
think you shouldn't do it if you're a
I
small YouTuber?
disagree.
I mean, you can, but even if you do it as a small YouTuber, you're probably gonna end up spending more for like the distributors and stuff
Yeah.
than what you're actually gonna get back. It has to be at a point where you can make money off of it.
I think you have to be established. You have to be big. Just be
Yeah.
established. So like, you've not just literally just started a channel. You're doing it there. Like you have to be at least be established. And I think it has to be financially viable.
So I don't know about you, but I've seen YouTubers that aren't established and that have actually tried to make merch.
If
and
I
stuff.
had the means to do it, I would. But I
Yeah.
don't have the means.
Same.
Like
So-
I don't know
so
how.
would I, but like it's definitely something I'll do.
So would I.
It's definitely something I'll do if I knew it would be not be pointless. And I wouldn't just put out a T-shirt with my logo on it. I'd put in a lot of work into the design, so it feels like they're buying something that's valuable and not just because it's got my logo on it.
I'm not. Merchandise is more than just t-shirts though. Like I would obviously do a t-shirt and shit.
Yeah.
But like I think stickers are the main thing. I think stickers could.
I think actually saying that stickers are a perfect way to start. In
Yeah.
my opinion.
Like imagine like having the hippo as a sticker. Like that's
No.
like.
I wouldn't stick
No.
that anyway. Trash. I'm joking. I love you so much. I'd stick it right here on my
Kill
computer.
myself.
I'll put it right here on my computer to get right there. That's why I'll put that hippo. I'll put it in the corner right there, looking real
On a
fly.
serious note, like it's something simple. Like you can have it in like multiple like layouts. So you could have like it's just like that's something which it could be easily done. I just don't know how I would go around it. Like how am I gonna get it all printed? How am I gonna distribute it to people?
The best way to do stickers is if you used to do it now with your channel, with your size, you'll go to a third party person. So you go on the internet.
But none of them would accept me.
Oh no, you can print off stickers for yourself. Order them.
Yeah, but that's not financially viable.
Oh no, but that's what I mean. So it's not financially viable at our sizes then. I think
Like
that's
really, realistically, the only way to do it is for like a company for like fan fiber or some shit to come up to you and say,
Yeah.
"Oh, we want to do it."
That's where I think CJ has a point where he's saying it's better to do it when you're big.
But
Well,
at the same time, if you were at our size and you wanted to sort of that, like what TJ Hunt did with the whole Hunt and Company thing, if you were at our size and you wanted to do that, I think that's financially viable because that's a separate business.
One thing I can do what we'll be able to do is print off stickers and stuff myself because I'll have a machine in my house eventually, but that's expensive. So if you wanted to make stickers, a vinyl cutter or or a printer that can print off like stickers and stuff and that kind of material, you're looking at about what, over 200 bags? And is that really a good investment?
200k.
Not 200k. I didn't mean 200 bags. I don't know why I said that. No, isn't a bag 100?
A bag.
2 bag.
A bag is $1,000.
Yeah.
Oh, what bag was? I thought a bag was 100. Oh, no, 200 quid then. Over 200 quid. For the lowest range ones, not if you want to get like a big raw that can print off t-shirts and
What is the situation with your vinyl? Because I remember you saying ages ago that you could get me something done, and I just want something for myself. I don't even want like to.
Yeah, we'll talk.
We'll talk. Okay. So
DM me.
I think it would be cool, like just to have a hoodie or a sticker or something that I could put on like something. I don't know. I think that's just a cool. That's a cool thing. Like it's not even selling. It's just like I'd want one for myself. The sad thing is
as well, people always look at people wanting to make money as arrogance and money grabbing, when it's not really the case. If someone really wants to put effort in something to make a living off it or make money off it, I don't see why that's so criminal.
Yeah.
I really don't. So when I see people...
Sorry, babe. You continue.
No, go.
I was gonna say, it's almost the same thing as at least I look at it the same way as how sports teams sell their merchandise. Like, you're not selling out. You're selling shirts, or you're selling merchandise to then like it tells other people like, hey, you have that, you support that, you know about that, you know what I mean? I was just explained terribly, but you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. I would like to do. I for me, it's more of a case of I just want to do it for myself.
Yeah.
Like I would really like. It's just cool, just to have a top or something like that.
Yeah,
with my logo on.
You can order a top with your logo on for like £20.
Expensive though.
No, it's not.
£20 is not expensive.
20 quid for it. No, it isn't.
That is.
How much was that rotted freaking poster in the back of your thing? How much was that? Tell the world how much that R35. Tell the world how much that was.
I actually don't know. Let me check.
Because when you told me, I was disgusted.
DNVK Automotive.
And
also, you
like
gotta keep
£350.
Also, got to keep in mind, I didn't buy it. It was a Christmas. No, it was a birthday present.
I just want to make a point.
It was a Christmas present. Oh, no, it was a birthday present. Sorry. Is it DNBK? I think it was.
I remember you saying 50 something.
R32. Yeah, you also got to keep in mind it was a birthday present though. It was $32.
Well, if that's the case, then you could go, Mom, Dad. I want a T-shirt with my bob on it.
I did have a fucking cake with my logo on, which was pretty sick. That was 25 quid.
Liar.
I'll link you. The actual price of the poster itself is $32.
Why when I looked for the RX-7 one, it was like stupid.
Because different ones are different prices. That's kind of how it works.
Maybe I was wrong.
Maybe you were.
And I feel like a poster. I would rate that with having a lot more worth than a shirt, if that makes sense. Because that's like, I don't know. I feel like a shirt. It's quite, I don't know. I just feel like that is worth a bit more, like to me.
Well, that's you then, isn't it?
I'd rather.
I would still want
feel like something that I walk around with and
I'd pay 15 quid for it, but 25. Ooh, it's a lot of money, and for something which you can't fully customize, like it's within a certain site's limits.
If you look at
that's another issue.
If you actually go to certain sites, that's not the case.
For Spreadshirt, and there's another one. It is. And I just googled it quickly. I went to 2, and you can only edit certain dimensions. You can't like put a full-on Photoshop PSD in, and that's something I'd want to do.
No, I'm pretty sure you can.
And if you can, the sites must be
have a look.
underground. Because I've never heard of them before.
Vistaprint, I heard they're pretty good.
But I would like to do merchandise one day. That'd be pretty cool.
I just want a sticker with my logo on it for my car.
I feel like another thing is being open with subscribers. Like I will be quite open with subscribers in terms of like anything. Like because in the end of the day, those are the people that make you. That's how I see it. It's like TJ Hunt does a good job of that. Like he's completely transparent. If I'm gonna buy something and it's like I'll buy it with YouTube money. Like I remember I went onto my PayPal and some guy randomly donated like 20 quid and I didn't know until then. And like I didn't have a way of contacting him, but I did say on Twitter I'm gonna get a new tripod and I'm gonna get around to that. Like I'm completely open with where the money goes. At the moment, all the money pretty much has gone back into YouTube that I've got from YouTube.
So
Whether that's like mics or games or tripods or something like that. Like that's where all my money goes towards. I can't think of like anything. Like I haven't never spent on food or anything. Never. Like it's always gone back into YouTube. Always. And then like even just money I make elsewhere always goes back into YouTube.
I mean, I've spent money on a porn subscription, but I felt like that was kind of relevant to the time. I was in a sad place, so
Have you actually?
porn subscription, yeah.
Well, I told you have to be 18 for those, and I know back then you weren't 18
Back when.
when you did your porn subscription.
See, CJ saying that because he knows that he's done it also and he can relate.
No, I
That's
actually
basically what
haven't.
that is.
No, why? Pornhub's free. Why do you need a subscription for it?
Because you need that 4K VR shit. 'Cause
Oh,
you're
wait.
freaky beaky like so.
Yeah, my Google Cardboard.
With your fucking phone that lasts.
I watch porn with the Google Cardboard.
Google Cardboard.
To be fair, I would.
Whoa!
If you're trying to tell me if you could do VR, you wouldn't.
Google Cardboard.
I wish I had VR.
Because if you're telling me you wouldn't, you're lying.
What? VR? I would love to try games with VR.
I'd love to have a full setup.
I would try it if I had a cardboard. If I had a Google Cardboard, why not? It's a
Cardboard.
fun time. I don't give a shit if it's made out of cardboard, metal, plastic. It's VR's VR, fam. You're feeling it. You're in the action.
VR's VR, fam.
You're feeling it. She's like, oi, oi, and I'm like, yeah, you doing it on my big dick.
I've yet to try VR, but I really want
You
to.
know what? This is what I mean. You're racist.
Okay, here's a question. Is it disrespectful to say something like,
Yes.
you the hottest bitch I've seen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Explain yourself
I'm-
what you mean.
Because
I'm a feminist.
bitch means female dog, and dogs are meant to have
Okay,
owners.
say you're having an intimate thing with a girlfriend or a partner,
That's-
or something across those lines, and you're like, you the dirtiest bitch. Say, you the dirtiest bitch. Shout out to Danger Zone. I'm the dirtiest bitch.
What happened? My mom came to my door. I didn't.
Everyone left.
What happened?
Jay ducked. CJ left. I made that Danger Zone meme and no one understood.
Oh, that sucks. I
I
would have
said-
got that if I were here.
I said I said, what if you go to a girlfriend or something like that you had in a situation and you say, you the dirtiest bitch. What? Like, is that no,
I'm
on
a
genuine-
dirty slut.
Is that like? Is
I find that offensive.
CJ, you find everything offensive, honestly.
Is that? Would you think that's offensive to a girl?
To a girl, I wouldn't say
You
it.
don't go. You don't get.
Depends if they're from the inner city, then probably not. But
What?
Okay, well, I'm just gonna ignore what Trash
If they're from a skyscraper, they would understand.
If she's from the inner city, it's not. What the kind of
No, I said they
Donald
might.
Trump kind of answer is that?
If
I'm
they
gonna
were
reply-
living in
I'm
a
gonna-
skyscraper, they would
I'm
understand.
going to reply seriously.
Go on.
If it was my partner that I've been with and married and stuff, no, I would not call her a bitch.
Not even the heat of the moment. You got candles on everywhere.
I'm not
kissing on the
American.
neck,
I'm not American.
Dirtiest bitch.
I'm not American, so I'm not gonna come out with bitch because I'm not. That's not really in my lingo to call
Not me
someone
like that. I'm just saying that is the scenario you're in.
Well,
I can't
Jay,
even
you were
imagine
like
your
that when we met,
small
and
ass on top of a female saying that to someone.
Jay,
Like, look at you,
Jay.
got 10. I couldn't even.
Me?
Mhm.
I wouldn't say it. I'm just saying that's the scenario. I wouldn't say it. I think I'd be like, oh. I couldn't look at him.
You make no noise whatsoever.
I
just
genuinely could. I don't think I could do like imagine look. I couldn't do this to you, Jack. I couldn't in real life. I couldn't look at you and went, "You the dirtiest bitch." I want everyone to visualize this. Close your eyes. If you're listen to me, it's loud. It'll be easy. I want you to visualize me and Jay up against the wall. I'm looking at Jay. I've got my hands on either side of Jay. I'm looking at in his eyes, and I'm going, Jay, you the dirtiest bitch.
You need a step stool first. They're so small.
Yeah, you need a step stool.
Yeah.
Sure,
out,
joke.
Just imagine him.
You'd be out of breath from all the fucking walking that you do to get there.
Damn.
Well, at least I can look him in the eyes without having to go like.
No, you wouldn't, because you'd be there like. So don't come at me like that.
I got files upon files.
You haven't, because I've. Okay, never mind. Come back to me when you haven't got a scaffolding on your head.
I
Hi.
really like using my joke, don't you?
Because it's a good joke. It's a genuine good joke. Oh, no,
Oh, it switched the game. You can't say that anymore. Oh no, we can't.
all right. Well, okay. I've got something else to say then. I was gonna say this anyway. Two scenarios. He's either gonna be out of breath, or his glasses are gonna be fall off, and he can't see where he's going. You know, there's always that one kid in like films and shit. Like his glasses fall on the floor. He's like, "No, I can't see." That's CJ.
That joke.
And then no, it happens. This genuinely happens in movies. It's like that kid always gets his glasses like crunched by someone, and he gets saved by the hero. That's genuine. That's a genuine scenario.
I want my glasses to be crunched by Cam, and then Jake come and save me, and then they two fight.
They wouldn't save you. I'd be like, move out the way. You the dirtiest bitch. Look how disgusted he looks.
Jay, love me.
Fuck me. I won't do that. Sorry.
Fuck me.
There's still vacancy on my dick, so please.
Anyone who's listening to my version right now is just hearing smooth jazz after that, and it's making me feel
Oh
rather.
shit! I forgot to put SimCity music in the background. Let me do that quick.
Dun, 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 dun.
Just something like that.
Cam, I want you to put me on like the full screen thing, and I want you to look into my eyes. And
I can't do that because my border will mess up.
fuck you.
All right, everyone, come to my version because I'm doing that.
No, I don't want to be put on full screen.
I've got a legit question though. You know, in America, I can't remember if someone commented this, but someone said they were listening to Drivecast in school.
Why? Well,
Because like apparently you can do that. I'd like in America, is that a thing? Can you just put your headphones in and get on working?
Well, if the teacher allows you to, at my school, yeah.
At my school, it's like during reading
That's-
time, you could go on your phone and you could listen to music. And if you're just doing classwork without any instruction, then yeah.
Only towards
Yeah.
the end of my school time, so like year 11. I wasn't
Oh,
really.
and it's only if you ask the teacher first.
Now you say allowed. I did it anyway, but you wasn't really allowed. before.
You rebel.
No, I just put like the headphone like under my jumper and then.
Oh, I do that.
That's,
yeah.
that's what everyone does.
I did that.
I don't see what the issue is if I'm working. If you're gonna try and come and tell me to kill yourself, I didn't say that to them obviously, but like, it just really irritates me.
I find that mad though, how like in America that's allowed, and then like you could be listening to us on Drivecast, like. imagine being in class and hearing "You the dirtiest bitch."
What?
Oh, you look bizarre without glasses on.
No.
Not bizarre, as in you look bizarre. I mean, it's like bizarre
I
to
look,
see you.
I look like shit. I hate myself without glasses.
I hate myself.
I have crippling depression
Actually,
when I have these on.
You look less autistic.
I do?
I do. Whoa, Mama, get the content lenses.
But on a serious note,
I've worn
imagine
contacts before they fell out.
that's because you didn't fucking put them in
What was you
properly.
doing? What were you
No,
doing?
no, this is the story. So
Oh my
it was
God,
8th grade graduation. I was giving a speech, and all of a sudden, my one thing just like it ripped in half in the middle in my eye, and it was happening as I was giving a speech. So it started like tears and stuff coming out of that one eye, and everyone thought I was crying and getting emotional, but I was actually just had
Mate,
my.
are
contact
you
ripped in
fucking
half.
stupid? Did you you know how you're supposed to lay it like that on your finger and you're supposed to put it in your eye? Did you fucking do
Yeah.
that but with your tongue? Did you do it with your tongue if you fucked up that
No,
bad?
what I always do is I like do it with my middle finger as I get these two open and like that and boop in.
What that noise?
But I put it in backwards
My eye.
accidentally.
Yeah, all you do is you just do that and then put it in.
Hold up. Cam, I heard a shutter then.
Back to what I
I'll
was
be
saying.
downstairs and-
Imagine if you were in school.
No, Cam, you can't avoid that.
Who do you think you are?
Imagine
Explain
if you were in
yourself.
school.
No.
Explain yourself.
Stop. First of all, I don't know who you, like. If let's say if CJ did that to you in this situation, you segued on something else, and then you just disregard what you said and try to go back into what you said. That's rude. What the fuck is he doing?
My brother will try to enter.
So you're gonna point a fake gun at him.
And yeah, I just think that made a good segue to we're supposed to keep this podcast
I'm
going.
keeping it going.
But yeah,
And
you
what
can
did
go
you
back
do?
onto what you were saying, but you could have done it in a more respectable way than just saying back to what I was saying.
Back to what I was saying. Just imagine if you were in school and that story of me and Jay getting fucked in an alleyway.
It wouldn't, because I wouldn't go anywhere near you, you fucking smelly bastard.
No, just what I said in Drivecast about 5 minutes ago, Jay. Going back onto what you said, I
You're
was
making
taking
me
pictures.
go angry. You're making me go green.
I was going back to what you were saying about. I was gonna get back to it. Don't think I'm leaving you in the dust. Chill. We all friends here. What I was gonna say was I was actually taking pictures of each of one of you. I'm gonna put them on
Really
Instagram,
struggled to get that out.
and I'm gonna put it on Instagram on Monday. So, watch out. At Straight Hippo on Instagram.
Wow.
So back to what I was
Shameless
saying.
plug.
So you want to really go there with pictures?
Oh, what?
I've got
Is it-
files upon files to come back at.
There's nothing
So
bad.
back at.
Shut the fuck up.
Yay!
Probably watch that video freaking over and over again because you actually like.
No, I watched iDubbbz' video.
No, I love the video.
You know when you accidentally press because there's a record button obviously on the back there. Like on yours, I'm assuming Jay and CJ have got DSLRs, right?
What?
Why would you?
Well,
assume
CJ doesn't use his DSLR, but Jay, I know you use a DSLR. Do you ever press the photo button by accident?
Same.
What do you mean?
Because I've done that.
When
And
you
that's what
record.
Same.
it's there.
I'm not gonna turn off my
And,
thing. That's gay. Oh my
Like there?
god.
Okay, I know what you mean. Let me have a look.
I mean, this isn't going to mean much to those who are listening to on Mixcloud.
Wait, hold on, CJ. When you did use that that camera, that really
It's
high
my
res
dad.
camera,
It's my dad's.
why did you not continue using it and went back to your potato cam?
Because it's my dad's and I can't use it.
You guys, sorry.
Oh, does
I
it take
can
like,
use
pictures
it.
of your mom on it? Does it take like, pictures of your mom on it? Did you see some nasty little pictures, CJ? Did you see
You got
some
the pictures of
pornographic
your mom
images?
in that nunhead outfit.
I think these are all lies. I think CJ couldn't be bothered to edit it in.
Battery empty. Oh no. Not good. Please to help.
You may as well use your fucking phone if you're gonna use a piece of trash like
Thing
that.
is, this is actually better quality than that camera right there.
You should.
So-
That's a lie.
No, I recorded my vlog with this. My first public vlog with this. So
Sorry,
But
this
right,
is
man, nobody cares.
how I fix the off color of my webcam. I don't know what it means. It's just.
Someone just tweeted me called Adith Thomas, and he says, "Damn son, you really sticking to that 1 hour agenda. Last podcast was literally 1 hour and a second.
Mine was 1 hour 0 seconds. Mine was
yeah,
on the
mine was
Literally like just an hour. That's mad." That's actually insane.
Man.
What's your fucking issue?
It's a
Mine's
kind
1
of
hour on the dot.
magic. Lick out my spastic.
Your actual fucking clitoris.
By the way, after 1 hour, my new Drivecast has 3 views.
Did anyone ask?
I asked myself,
Probably-
and then I replied to
know.
myself.
This is just a hunch. Like, I don't know. Hunch. It's a hunch, right? Might be because you uploaded it an hour late. I don't know. Don't know. I'm just guessing. And 2 other channels uploaded it an hour before you did. So I don't know. That might be the reason why.
And it was on Mixcloud an hour earlier too. Can you know?
It's just
Well, no one cares about Mixcloud, so.
well, they obviously
Well,
do.
It's got more views than yours has. So bang.
Oh, shots fired off. Oh, I don't want to continue that.
On a different, complete platform.
You were in the middle of saying something, CJ, and they're like, "Oh, I don't want to do that."
I don't
wanna
want to say that. Oh no, my chair got stuck. It's in a frozen position. Now I can't bend back. You won't be seeing this on Mixcloud.
It looks like you're just. It just looks like you're trying to harm yourself. Give yourself as many
Anyone who's
concussions as
listening to
possible.
Mixcloud right now is not subscribed to you because they're intelligently superior.
Okay.
I wouldn't
Shout out
subscribe.
to all the
There
people
we
that
are.
watch my videos. All 1,200 and...
12.
Oh, okay, cool.
All those subscribers, but 3 hours in 3 views in an hour. Jeez.
Well, maybe don't watch Drivecast on my version because I don't get that many views on it
How
either
many
way.
videos have you guys got up?
I've got like 600 something.
Videos.
Mm.
380.
I have 516, but when I go to Video Manager, I have almost 800 because I have 200 privated.
I have 640.
Interesting. That's genuinely quite interesting. I got 1,200.
Elaborate on
12.
how it's interesting.
Just how much overall videos you've got on your channel. I just find that interesting.
I upload.
That's not elaborating. That's repeating.
That's what.
I want to know what specifically you find interesting about that. Why is it interesting that we've all got those numbers?
How varied it is. Like you got one.
We're all
person-
original. Woo!
You got like I've got 1,000, and then you've got like someone on polar opposite like Jay's got 300. It's mad to see the difference that we will have in terms of how many videos are actually on the channel. So,
Yeah.
I see your point. I've got none unlisted. That's all.
I have like 5 unlisted.
That bugs me. It bugs me seeing unlisted videos. I don't like it.
God bless.
I really need to get better with a camera, you know. I really need to get better with cameras.
You will never get better with cameras. You're just shit.
Well, I will.
This is kind of magic.
I reckon if I took a picture of my keyboard, you'd see all the fucking disgusting shitters in there.
That's
Ew.
just-
I know it is. I need to get a new one.
It's very it's not very easy to avoid getting shit in your keyboard. So people who say
Oh, you should
that's
use that
disgusting."
gamer gunk shit. Does anyone not get that meme? The gamer gunk?
I got it. That's a cool
Yay.
video. Yay!
Fucking yank.
I watched it on Chadtronic and
Yeah,
H3H3.
Chadtronic, is he still a thing?
yeah.
Yeah, he's quite funny.
Because from what I does he not upload anymore? I haven't seen a video
He
of
was
his.
moving.
in
He was moving house, apparently, and now he's in the new place. So I guess.
I thought you
from,
want
what,
some from him.
from what I last remember, he was going in on his second channel, and that's where he wanted to focus all his time on.
Yeah, no, he's not doing that anymore.
Oh.
He's gone back to his normal channel. He uploads like a couple of times a week.
Because I'm subscribed to it, but
I
just
don't
don't
know.
do it.
I would appreciate if bigger YouTubers uploaded more. Considering it's like literally their lives.
I don't
would-
get that.
I don't.
I don't get that. Like, really?
I'll give an example, right? Because I want to know this guy's excuse. Because I really don't. I just don't understand why you don't upload more. Grade A, under A. Like 6 days ago, 2 weeks ago, 3, and it's like a lot of the bigger YouTubers now are they're just diving into this whole drama shit. and half of them don't even do what.
I
they
don't feel
originally
like
did.
it's an even like after having trying to like schedule upload all my videos and shit. Obviously, my videos don't take as long as say someone like I Hate Everything does.
Yeah.
But still, like, just the excuse of time is such a shit excuse.
But you got to understand as well, I guess, that you have not everyone. You don't know how everyone's lives are or how they feel or.
I mean,
what
I'm not
they're
saying
doing.
you need to upload every single day. That's not what I'm saying.
Or
And
no.
like, yeah, even if your life's hard, you've still got to go to work.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, I don't know. I feel like after having made like 4 videos for the past 4 or 5 videos over like each day for like 3 days, I struggle to empathize with I don't have enough time.
Yeah.
You make time. I've said this before. You make time to do it. If people can't be asked to do it, then that's their fucking fault.
Yeah, don't do it. I don't understand YouTubers who like YouTubers who will do things like do a thing and then say, "Oh, I'm doing this," or "I have time to do this now," and then don't do it after. I will never understand how people can have, let's say, a Patreon up, but they don't upload. I don't understand when people.
Yeah,
post on
like say
Twitter
someone
and
makes an
stuff,
update
and-
video. Someone makes an update video. They say, "Oh, I'm gonna start live streaming on Fridays," and then they do one and give up. Sort of thing.
I've done that. I remember I made a video saying that I was gonna upload daily, and then next day I didn't upload.
Oh, next day.
But is that what you mean, Jay?
Yeah.
I see where you're coming from.
And I feel
Why?
like in a way, to me, it's really like I kind of find it a bit insulting, because if I had all the time in the world to do YouTube and I could literally make a living and do that, that would be like a dream. And
I don't
people
find it
who-
necessarily insulting. I think it's more just shooting yourself in the foot.
Yeah.
Which is your own fault, really. That's why I've been subscribed to many channels because they don't upload.
Yeah.
Simple. Like if you're not going to be frequent, fuck off. Maybe that's a bit harsh. That's a bit of a harsh way of saying it.
Yeah.
Very blunt way of saying it. But that's like a premise. Like if you really if your channel isn't something like Raven West where they're pieces of art, like that is art personified. Like that is the ultimatum of like showcases. I can't think of many people who do showcases as well as he is. But Jay, you do a different type of showcase.
Automatum. No, I agree with you. I couldn't do what he does. I'm talking about your big words. You come in with them big vocabs. Like,
I'll come back to the showcase thing in a minute and the comparison I was gonna make. But like his work would take ages to recreate. But even then, he gets videos out fast. You know,
Yeah, definitely.
like for what they are.
He's definitely got an amazing talent.
That makes me struggle to sympathize. Like, I can understand. Okay, say if you've got exams or some shit, yeah, cool. But if you want to do this for a living, that's not an excuse.
But then again, not everyone wants to do it.
I was talking about the people who are
It's
doing
the people who literally
it.
say,
The people
"Oh,
who run
oh,
Patreon.
I've got all the time to do it now," and don't fucking upload.
It's like the people who run Patreon and say, "Oh, this is my living," and then they don't upload, or the content they upload is worse than what they used to do, or some shit. Like that's what pisses me off. Like, and the comparison I was going to make is you do different types. Okay, so this is a good way to compare it. So commentary channels such as I Hate Everything takes a lot longer to create the content. That is kind of the equivalent to Raven West.
Mm.
As where Theo,
His
me.
His pieces are like a lot of his pieces, because they are recreations. Recreations take like literal like every single frame, every single shot, every single angle needs to be exactly the same as what they're recreating. So that takes a lot more like
Effort.
concentration. I wouldn't say I don't concentrate, but like because it's
Time.
it's
Takes
coming out
time.
of my own brain, I'm not going off something, so I can just do it freely and do it like as it goes and change things as. But when you're going, it's like reading a script. So like you say,
That's exactly what I
hate
mean.
everything.
Yeah.
Write scripts. So he has to go by that script and how he pronounce what's the word?
How he conveys that the script sort of thing.
Yeah,
Like, and then I'd compare your showcases more to kind of like daily showcases. Like, it's more similar to kind of the style like me, Theo does, as a Niner does.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't say CJ.
Yeah,
CJ don't upload daily.
I don't. Well, Niner
like,
doesn't upload
It's
daily
much more
either.
of like a daily thing. Like it's like continuous.
Yeah.
And they're a lot shorter and a lot sweeter to make, but you can make more of them.
Mm.
And like that's kind of the similar thing I'm in. Like my videos, they take, I'd say, anywhere from an hour to 3 hours from start to end, like from door to door.
Yeah.
So it's not like
1
I have
hour.
hour to 3 hours, yeah.
That's
If it's a commentary, it takes like an hour.
That's my
Yeah.
pick. Commentary for me takes about 2 to 3.
But the thing is, I don't follow a script or anything like that. I just go for it.
Neither do I, but I just retakes and stuff. I'm just not as fluent
Yeah.
as that.
I always slur my words. Slur.
I slow my words. I do restart and shit. Like, don't get me wrong. I just
I
because
wouldn't mind starting like scripted stuff and skits and that, but that
I just
To be
write down
able to-
notes. I don't do scripts.
even a lot of the history of Need for Speed wasn't scripted. I might have said this before.
it wasn't.
I just had the wiki up and I just read it.
Mad.
Basically, well, not read it. Like I'd read it through and I'd be like, "Oh, those are the key points. Remember it," and just say it out loud in my own words.
Can you imagine doing one of those like every week? Not every week, every couple of weeks.
You couldn't.
You couldn't.
No. Recording all the. I recorded all that gameplay
That was an hour, wasn't it?
too.
2 hours. Holy shit! I forgot how much work you put into that.
1 second, let me check. I'll just check. It's on my homepage, so I can just quickly go to it. But like, I recorded all
would be
that.
curious to how many total hours I would take you from gameplay plus the interviews plus the commentary
Yeah.
plus the editing, everything.
Like I said,
curious
it's
how
an
long it
hour
would take
50. It's an
you.
hour 50, and then you had little like montage clips and all in like spaced out. Then all the commentary, all of the actual gameplay, all of the editing, and all the interviews, all of the copyright stuff. Like I got all the copyright stuff for that.
I remember this time, like literally this time last year, you were grinding on that shit. You were grinding.
Oh,
It's just,
yeah.
it was only
It's
a
almost
year
a-
ago.
Well,
It's almost at 50k views though, so that's pretty good.
In a month's time, it's gonna be 1 year.
Yeah.
Like
Because I know
I could do
it was
such a
August
good.
9th.
I could do such a better job now though.
Yeah, but even if you said that, you're gonna say again in another year, oh, I could have done a better job.
Yeah.
That's true. That is true. I still I'm happy. I think since then I have made videos which are better.
I wouldn't say that because that's what you did there was literally that was like a painting. That's something you went back to and went back to, clean the edges and
Took a
so
year to
much
make.
effort went into that. So I don't think you could say that you've made better, like as in a better piece of like a better project. But I do think you could make better. If you
Yeah.
was to do that again, you would definitely rank it up because obviously you've learned a lot in that space of time.
I think going back now, like people have been saying, oh, why don't you do like a Forza one or why don't you do? So I don't really have like the same passion to do it. I think the only type of other history thing I'd do or like documentary type video I'd do is maybe Midnight Club.
Yeah.
Maybe Burnout.
I think you should do Burnout. You seem to have a bit of passion for that game.
That's
I
about
think
it,
Burnout
really.
would make more sense than any other game.
I think Midnight Club is the one I'd go for next.
Really?
Yeah, especially since it's dead now.
Yeah.
It makes a lot
Yeah.
more sense because it's like,
Burnout's dead.
but they've got the whole spiritual success thing coming. It's still alive in
Where?
some format. But it's coming. He said they've said it's publicly.
Need for
It's
Speed's
coming.
not dead. You did a documentary on that.
Yeah, but that was when it was in its like it had a year off when I made it. That was kind of when it was put
I
out.
don't know. I just think Burnout would make more sense than Midnight Club, especially because it's a very hot topic as well right now. People
I
want
feel
it.
like Midnight Club's more down. I played a lot of Midnight Club.
Really, you
I've
don't
got a lot
like
more
Burnout.
experience with Midnight Club
Why
too.
you drop the Let's Play?
Because my 360 broke. But no, basically, it would skip, like, it would put, like, so you'd be driving, you could still hear the music going, but the car wouldn't be moving every, like, 10 seconds.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, so the game doesn't work anymore. And also, it didn't do well for views. Like,
Well,
no
That's,
one was
that's a
watching
shit
Just-
excuse.
not an excuse.
Yeah, just
it.
because
If no one's watching it, then why do it?
I still
Yeah, but
do it.
I watched
I'd
it.
still do it.
I like that.
You have got people who watched it. I
Like,
watched
even
it.
Yeah, there
though,
were
like,
people that
it-
watched it, but compared to the other series I ran, like, usually Let's Plays get more views as they go along for me. Say that is the case with the Most Wanted one.
Well,
But
still,
this
if people
that
are
that
watching
that
it,
it was
then might as
it was
well.
the worst series on my channel at the time.
Who cares? Like, just because
It
someone's doing
matters.
shit in views,
It
like,
matters
you
for
still
matters
should
for
do
growth.
it. Well, I still do shit that isn't stuff that I know will do shit, and I still upload it. Like
So?
just because like there's always gonna be someone who's gonna watch it. Like even if it is like
You can say that
it's
about
gonna be
anything.
terrible. Yeah, but you should still do it.
You can say that about literally anything.
Was you not enjoying recording it?
If I enjoyed
Um,
doing it, I would carry on with it. But
Yeah.
I mean, if you wasn't enjoying playing it, then there's no point. But
It's very
did you
long.
enjoy it?
It's very long. I think that was the issue. Midnight Club games are very, very long. Like they take a long time to complete. Like I mean, I would do series. Like don't get me wrong. Like like I said, I did the initial different thing for a very long time. The only reason I stopped that was because literally that got no views. That got like 20 views. People have asked me to pick it back up since then, but I haven't got my wheel anymore, so it's kind of lost its purpose.
Didn't you just get one like a while ago?
Yeah, but it doesn't work with PS3 like that.
oh,
Well, Initial D. It doesn't work with that specific game like that. The Midnight Club, it was a mix of, well, it didn't work on my console. Didn't really get many views. People
That's
weren't really
shitty.
watching it. I don't
Second
think
one's
so.
a shit. Second one's just a shit excuse. Like I can understand
I
if it's
don't think
breaking your
so.
console, but
It's just a shit excuse.
It's not a
Cam.
shit excuse though. If no one's watching it, you don't make it. It's a supply to demand. Is it worth your time to make that when you could be making content that people actually want to see?
well,
that more
if you're
people want to see?
if you're
That's-
personally
that's
enjoying
open.
it, then why not? Like
Because you've got to think of it in terms of, I've only got limited time today, especially when I'm at school. Back when I was at school, I've got limited time today. Do people want to see a Midnight Club video, or do they want to see Undefeated? They want to see Undefeated, so I'll give them Undefeated.
I just do whatever I want to. I just do whatever I want.
I do whatever I want to, but at the same time, I've got to keep in mind the people who watch my videos. Like it can't just be, oh, I'm gonna do this because I want to do this and kill.
For me,
That's how
they're
you
not-
kill your channel. It just doing stuff you want to do. I mean, look at EK.
No,
I don't give a
like
shit.
what I mean is like people on my channel weren't clamoring for me to do freaking, what's it called, Drift Streets Japan, but I still did it anyway.
No
Same
one's
with
clamoring for
Wild
me to do
and
dangerous golf, but I'm still doing it. But again,
think
with
you are.
that in mind, you've still got to keep in mind for a long overgoing series that goes over for a long period of time. If it's consistently doing poorly, you're thinking, well, this is just a waste of a video for today when you could really be doing something which is more apparent to a larger group of people.
I see where you're coming from.
I don't see why it's a shit excuse. I think if anything, it's clever that you
clever.
Well, it is.
pay your
CJ.
attention.
CJ, I'm gonna go into something now then, because you don't take YouTube seriously like that at all.
Mhm.
Correct, right?
Yeah.
Cam does, and there's nothing wrong with that. So do I. And I would think Nina, you take YouTube seriously?
it's kind of half and half.
No, you know what? Right, YouTube for me, I'm going to speak on me then because I don't want to talk about anyone else like that. For me, YouTube is a hobby, but I would love for it to be something more than that because
I'll come in that same category, Jay.
I
You can
really,
include me in
really,
that.
yeah, if you really, really enjoy doing your hobby and it's literally all you want to do, then sure, go try and strive for it to be a business option because let's face it, I would rather do this every day. I don't care what anyone thinks about me. If I do YouTube, I don't care what any of my family members think. I don't care because I would rather do this than sit down in a slave, awful, shitty 9-to-5 job that I'm not going to enjoy for the rest of my life. To what? Get that promotion and then to carry on that shit. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be.
Precisely.
I just don't want to do it. This to me is my only chance of doing something that I really love doing and being able to live as well. You can't live without money. It's sad to say, but money runs this fucking world. You can't go into anything without money. Sad. You know, I can't walk into, Ferrari shop like, hey, let me count that Ferrari though. Jump in it and drive out and get shot. Especially if I'm in America. So, I think that YouTube is definitely something that if you do YouTube, even if you do it like every 5 weeks, I know Daniel Sarang, for example, he doesn't do YouTube seriously, but he makes videos sometimes because it's something that he likes doing. Same way you play a game. If you can do it right now, because the way this world is going, you're gonna want to be able to make money on the internet because it's going to be the most dominant way to make money. It's very, very soon. And if you love doing it and you enjoy doing it, do it. Go for it. Fuck what anyone else thinks.
Yeah.
I've always said, I've said
them
this.
niggas.
I've said this since like I thought it would be a thing. I want YouTube to be a thing because I enjoy it a lot. You know, like obviously the money, it's nice, and yeah, like you said, it's nice. I see it more as a bonus more than anything else, to be honest.
Oh, you can say you see it as a bonus, but you need money to live and pay bills.
Yeah, that's cool.
So
but like,
what it's like, it's not like I'm saying, oh, I want that so I can buy a car or buy a house or buy a new rig. I just want it so.
But I'm not living off it. Like I don't need to live off it because I'm going to uni next. But it would be nice to have the extra revenue for uni, if you know what I mean. But it's a bonus. It's like the main enjoyment I still get is from replying to comments and seeing actual reaction. Like that's the kind of like
it drives you to do it. It drives you to make the videos.
So that kind of goes back to the whole thing of what like cancelling a series and shit. Like it's just me analysing what people want.
Yeah.
Like if you want to make, like if you don't take into account what people want and you just make shit that you want to make, you're going to kill the channel. That is the bottom line. And that's happened to many other YouTubers previously who haven't evolved. If you don't evolve and you don't like analyze and say, oh, well, that's not really doing that well, so maybe I should replace it with something which is doing well, then you're going to kill your channel. And that's just the bottom line.
I can see I can see your point, like, and all that, but personally, I wouldn't do that. I just wouldn't. I'm
not saying you need to. I'm just saying
know,
for me.
But...
I mean, like, unless you like PewDiePie level, upload it on the heat. You know, people aren't gonna.
Then again, I'm kind of in a different boat because the people who watch my videos, they expect me to like do shit that no one else does. So.
Oh, that's your niche then, isn't it?
Yeah, it's my niche.
With us, it's a bit different.
I don't feel like that's the same for me. I feel like people do come to my videos to see me.
No. I don't think that was his point. His point was he does very, very random, obscure shit. Yeah, so people, his subscribers, know him for that. Whereas for you, people actually go, you know, for a racing game and you know of some sort or something related to cars because that's what you are. You're a racing game YouTuber. Whereas CJ is a racing game YouTuber. I think the majority of people would say that, but you do like.
I'm in the racing community, but
you do some mad shit, nigga. So
I'm trying to be original.
No, you're just being you. And
yeah,
it's fine. Go for it.
I mean, I consider myself a racing YouTuber, but I'm branching out more.
I'm gonna say something random. I mean, it's kind of it blends in with this topic. I think my favorite part of having a Let's Play is when you ask, what car do you want me to have next? And I found this out, pretty much yesterday. I got a fuck ton of comments on what car to choose. Like, okay, so comments plus my replies, I have 24, which I'm assuming since I didn't reply to some comments that were just off topic as hell, I think in total, minus my replies, I got like 15 comments. Just saying, hey, use this car. Nah. I think that's one of my favorite parts of a Let's Play is just when you ask people what car you want or how you can pretty much change things around and then people comment.
Yeah, it's that interaction.
Yeah.
It's really nice to see that people actually give a fuck.
I think my favourite Let's Play I've ever done was Carbon. I think the reason for
Carbon was one of my faves, yeah.
Because, like, it felt like the story was obviously going on in the game, but people were following the story that I had in game, like with the whole Neville thing. Like it was kind of like an inside joke between people who watched it that Neville was just a fucking cunt, and
that's my dad.
Yeah, basically.
Neville was me.
But like on a legit level.
Neville and CJ confirmed.
Yeah.
And I saw that for reviews because that kept on going up and up and up and up and it didn't stop. And I think that was like one of the best Let's Plays I've ever done.
Yeah.
That was like, it was so fun just to like see everyone seeing like, oh, Neville's a dickhead. Like,
Here's a question
little things
for
like
you
that.
guys that have done let's plays and followed them through to the end. So
I've only done that once.
when my channel started, I was looking at everyone else and seeing what they were doing. I was kind of trying to fit myself in. I kind of got out of that real quick. I just think I came to a point where I just fuck it. I'm just gonna do exactly what I like to do.
Hey, fuck it.
Hey, fuck it.
I don't mean to fuck with my long
Long
nails.
Hold this phone, though.
Hold this phone, though.
But no, going back to what I was saying. How do you go about let's plays? Do you run? Because I know a lot of people just don't edit let's plays at all, or they will skip loading screens, or they will just literally have them in the corner and they'll play through the whole thing. I know a lot of big channels do that. Like every time PewDiePie does a let's play, he doesn't edit them at all.
I think it's because it's more of like a walkthrough. Like, the way that he views it is, I do my let's plays differently in comparison to those people. See, the thing is when I do a let's play and it's an old game, it's kind of like, God damn it, why does someone have to fucking vacuum? What was I saying? Oh yeah, so if I'm doing an old game like Undercover, people already pretty much know some of the events, so I'll just do quite a few of them off camera, and I'll only do a few on camera. To whereas when PewDiePie did his Inside Let's Play, or that PS4 game, I forgot what it fucking was, but when he does his Let's Plays, it's completely unedited because he's also following the story, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I'm in a similar situation. So for the Most Wanted thing, for example, I'll do one episode where it's building the events and like getting to the blacklist member, and then I'll have a boss battle, because that's like, everyone's played Most Wanted is boring if you just do the same shit over and over again. That's why I modded it, because like everyone's already seen the Let's Play a million times. You probably played it a million times. So why do the same shit, mix it up? So that's why like I did the mods, and that's why I kind of rush it. Not rush it. Sorry, that's why I do a lot of it off camera.
Yeah, the reason I ask is because I want to start a let's play, but when I did do it in the past, I found it extremely boring.
The reason why, well, the thing is with that, like, say when Need for Speed came out, I did a full-on thing with that.
Yeah.
Like, because the main reason being, it was a brand new game, no one's really played it.
Yeah.
So it was
There's going to be a lot
new.
of people that haven't played it yet.
So there was
They're
like
not
new
actually
memories.
interested.
It's like there's new memories to be made, sort of thing.
Yeah.
As where it's not the case really with like a 10-year-old game. So I think with new games, say Horizon 3, I do a full-on let's play with it, but not so much with older games. I'd kind of cut things up and do a lot of it off camera for older games, kind of similar to Niner.
Yeah.
You've got to do a game you enjoy as well. That's another thing. Like I remember the Run. I really enjoyed the Run Let's Play, because again it was like a game I haven't played in a while, and it was just something fun.
It wasn't that long either. Not that long.
And they've used it very well too. Like people enjoyed the Let's Play.
Yeah.
For me, when I did my Run Let's Play, it was weird. Like some videos would get like 60 views, and then the next episode would get like 200. And
everyone was doing a Run Let's Play at the time, but my views were still consistent, and that was something cool.
Fucking EK was doing it, CJ was doing it, Cam was doing it.
Yeah.
Everyone was doing it.
But my views were just constant, and like if anything, they were going up, and that was like, wow, this is cool.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of other Let's Plays I've done. I think that's pretty much it. And then obviously the Midnight Club thing. It started off very, very strong, but then it really dipped, So I was like,
the Undercover one that I'm doing, it started off with, I think, 120 views, 20 likes, which is, the likes were above average for the amount of views I had, but it's still kind of the same. I think yesterday, after 24 hours, it has 85 and 17 likes. So after a few days, it'll be up to 100.
I might start an Undercover Let's Play. I feel like that's one of the Need for Speed games which I haven't. I've done Carbon.
That's exactly what I wanted.
I've done Carbon. I've done Most Wanted. I've done Underground 2.
I'm doing a Hot Pursuit 2010 one right now, but I haven't uploaded part of that in like a month.
You should do Most Wanted 2012. Your comments will just be full with this game is shit.
I couldn't play the game.
Yeah.
I don't get how CJ could do that. Like,
You know what?
because it's
Actually,
a
I
fun
feel
game.
like it would be a good game to record on because of how dead it is. because you could just take the piss out of it while playing. I think Niner did something
Dang
like
it,
that.
me, Niner, and Speedway did the multiplayer.
A whole
Yeah.
Let's Play. That's so long.
I recall watching Niner do a video
I
where he was
did-
driving.
I did videos on. For fuck's sake, I did videos on like some of the DLC cars and shit.
Yeah. I love that vacuum though, Niggy. I love it. It sounds like me
But-
when I'm giving head.
I wanted.
I thought you were gonna say it
I
sounds like Gran
actually,
Turismo or
I
some shit.
actually, in like early 2014, I did a Portal Let's Play, and I was so close to finishing it, but I had one more stage left, and I just stopped.
I'm surprised you haven't done Counter Strike.
You should do that for one episode. Just finish off the Let's Play.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
thing is,
so
I
what's up,
probably-
guys? Welcome to the final episode of the Portal Let's Play.
I actually might do that now. I can actually get to that point in the game in like an hour. That game.
That's essentially what I did with my Most Wanted thing. That was a 2-year-old Let's Play, which I had on my second channel and never finished it. And I was like, you know what? I can't do Midnight Club, so fuck it. Hold this phone, though, and I'm gonna do Most Wanted instead.
Hold this phone
I
though.
was like, literally all I did. Like, 2 years old. I remember watching so cringy. I remember watching some of the episodes, and it was like, ghosts don't know what they're doing. I said that. I said, ghosts don't know what their rivals are shit, and I just. Oh, it's mad
Rivals-
to see how
Why is
Rivals-
your voice deeper in this situation when I know for a fact it was higher?
Yeah. Hey guys, those don't know shit, nigga. They don't know shit. What they doing? They don't. Black box is where it's at.
Hold this. No, I'll stop. I'll stop.
I keep doing this.
Hey guys,
Hold this
hey guys,
phone
the
though.
Funky Chicken here. Today we're playing Vice City.
Don't come at me when you made Lego videos, fam. You made
It's Lego
Lego videos, and you made why is this video sideways?
Oh
That
no,
was
it's just like this.
ago.
Why does this video have to be sideways?
And another thing with that is, CJ, my videos back then were higher quality than your videos now, so I don't know what you're talking about.
That doesn't make sense because it's not true.
Well, it is.
It is.
But it isn't.
fabrication.
That's a fabrication.
That's a fabrication.
Sake, man, you always have to reach for your bolos.
My
That's a
balls.
fabrication.
Oh my god. Did you just see that on his head?
Rest of the video like this.
You look like a Teletubby. Oh. One thing, Nina. Do you know the little things in the Raise logo? Mine fell off. Can I have yours?
You mean
Can you just
these?
send me? Can you just send me those, please? Because I lost them.
You can take them out.
What is he doing?
You can take them out.
No, they fell off. I don't know what I did, but they just came off. I think one came off, and I was like, nah, I want them both off now. That looks stupid.
On a legit note, I for some reason I get a lot of comments about my headphones. These are genuinely like I know because Jay, you said you were looking for headphones. These are genuinely.
I'm getting the one eventually when I can. I'm getting the ones that are up from that.
These
Yeah.
broke.
These are genuinely the best headphones I've ever used. Like
These are
genuinely.
actually really good too.
And
It,
they're really-
it does look like scaffolding, but still they're pretty good.
Scaffolding.
I
They're
know
really
you
good
probably,
quality.
you probably wouldn't, Cam, but I would walk outside with those on.
I know if I'm traveling, yeah.
Yeah, like I
Like
would
for
I
long
mean,
distance,
I'm
like
probably-
airport journeys or like.
These are a different
Yeah.
story. I mean, I did wear these on the plane, but I don't give a fuck. I don't know these niggas. I ain't gonna see them again. But like with like bus journeys and stuff, I wouldn't put Razer headphones on
Yeah,
a bus.
yeah.
You know what I
There's,
mean?
there's only 2 pairs of headphones which are better or on par with them. Obviously, the Bose noise cancelling ones.
That's what.
Those are on some
Oh,
next
JVC.
level. Those are insane. And then I'm not sure if you've seen them. I don't think I've got them round. They're like in-ear Shure ones, and they're like noise cancelling
Oh,
too.
yeah.
I've got a pair of those, and those are on some. Those are also insane. Those
These are really good.
For in-ear ones too, they're on
What
par
are
with
they?
these.
What are they, CJ?
They're JVC.
JVXYX, JFX.
I swear, didn't they go out of business in the 90s, fam? Didn't they make like
JVC,
fucking...
JVC what? Sorry.
JVC 8 HARX 700s.
Didn't JVC go out of business in the 90s? Didn't they make like VHS tapes and shit?
They're $30, 30 quid.
Really?
Are they
You
brilliant?
bought them?
Are they good?
No, I got them for Christmas. Yeah, they're great. They're good quality.
But what are you comparing it to though? What's the highest end of headphones that you've had? Because
These are the highest end headphones I have.
it's a bit hard to compare then.
I had this in my Turtle Beaches.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to compare. Like I've tried very high end headphones just like in store and whatnot, and like I've tried those Bose ones for a long period of time actually because my dad had a pair, so I just put them on. And
I
like,
would say-
these aren't as good as the Bose ones, but they're very fucking close.
I would say these are very good budget. Like, they're like, I think you can pick them up for about 40 quid.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's got an inbuilt microphone. So if you're not a YouTuber or if you want to use them for actual gaming, I think they're quite good. Like, I know people shit on it because it's Razer, popular gaming brand. Oh, it's obviously shit. But
I have one problem with that.
I think
Those
they're good.
headphones. I have one
Yeah.
problem with that, and that is, I don't know about you, but
It
after a little bit of wearing them, on the
hurts.
outside of my ear, it starts burning.
Yeah, it hurts. They are not
Burning.
comfortable, really, to be fair.
Burning.
I'll give
These
it
are
that.
really like
Quality-wise,
you
they're
guys
fine.
make fun of
but
how
they're-
these are like big,
It
but
it
these are
starts
actually
hurting
really
and it
comfortable.
itches, and if you itch it, it feels like you're tearing your skin off. It hurts.
Oh.
Oh, it's not that.
These were £125 new,
Yeah.
I think, and you can definitely tell. Like, I don't like, my head doesn't hurt. The only thing that's annoying is obviously because of the band. Like, my hair goes down, and that's really annoying. But like, that's
to me as well.
that's it. Like, you could keep these on and not tell that you've got headphones on.
I mean, I think I'm used to the irritation, but it's definitely
One thing I do quite a lot is like, I'm playing music out loud on my speakers quite loud, and I'm about to make a video. So what I'll do is I'll just put my headphones on. I'll click like off on the speaker, but it will still sound like it's that loud, and it feels like the speaker's still on in my headphones.
Mm.
And like that sensation is really weird. Sensation. Anyway, we should go on to the Q&A questions.
Q&A, everybody do
Slowly
today.
coming to the end of this episode.
If you're still here, congratulations, you've won a blowjob. I'm gonna meet you on the corner of your nearest convenience store. I'm gonna give you their sock.
The suck.
The suck.
You're definitely gonna get new types of chlamydia. That's what I'm saying. Anyway,
I have every chlamydia. I have every sexually transmitted.
For some reason, I have a question
Syphilis.
on the one that we
Yeah,
did
yeah,
yesterday, but the one that's gonna go up, that went up last week, but it's
we'll
today.
do that. We'll do that like at the end. Just go through last week's first. So the first one's from ARA1N, and his question is, "Who's your favorite anime character?"
I'm the only one who can answer that. Oh, no.
I've only watched like Initial D and Wangan Midnight, so I'm gonna
Takumi.
say
Takumi.
See, oh, come on, you love Initial D.
I'm gonna say his name.
Takumi. That's the boy. That's the kid that.
Wangan
drives-
Midnight's better than Initial D. I don't give a shit.
I haven't watched.
That's a good meme.
His name's Akio. That's what his name. Akio's my favorite. He's
Embryo?
Embryo.
My
Akio Asura from
my
Wangan
favorite
Midnight.
anime character. I've watched so much. It's kind of hard.
JoJo's Great Adventure.
You're just fucking googling anime names now, you freak.
No, I know because they used the song Roundabout.
I
in the
actually
outro.
don't even know any. Oh,
Do.
Did
you not watch
Ash
Pokemon?
Ketchup.
Ash Ketchum. My favorite anime character. He's obviously a weeaboo, so I'm gonna say someone. Natsu.
Nazi?
Natsu. I don't know.
Not two.
He's a bit annoying.
Natsu.
Not two. Son.
No.
Natsu-san. I literally only know two anime characters.
I don't know. I don't have a specific.
And that's Ash
I have a
Ketchum
favorite
and
anime,
the Naruto.
a lot
Again,
of
I've only really watched Initial D and
Yeah.
Wangan, and Wangan Midnight's my favorite anime.
Only anime I've watched is Initial D.
Very
haven't
underrated.
watched any
Wangan
anime.
Midnight. Wangan Midnight is genuinely underrated. People look over it because Initial D is so huge, but it's better. It's more.
Is there a
grown up.
dubbed version? Is there a dubbed version?
I think it's only subbed,
Ah, shit.
but like it's a lot more grown up. Like
I'm watching that. Oh, Kotolo!
you know, like Initial D is very kiddie. It's like
yeah.
it's very like.
I think that's what I like about it. It's
But as well, Wangan Midnight, like some guy fucking has a miscarriage. Like, it gets deep. It gets real deep.
I don't think you
kids to illegal
understand.
street
Anime,
racing.
anime mainly the majority of anime isn't for kids.
Yeah, but like Wangan Midnight especially. So like there was at one point someone had a miscarriage, and then like people like, it's just very deep as a whole. Like it's not very kiddie like Initial D is, and I like that tone to it. It's a lot more gritty. Anyway,
They're hentai.
Still, Initial D isn't for kids.
Yeah, it is. It's about illegal street racing.
I'm pretty sure there was
They
a
swear
porno
in it.
scene. There was a porno scene in stage 3.
Yeah, there's
Fuck
topic.
you.
No, a lot of
There's a
anime.
lesbian scene. in porno.
A lot
Plus,
of
they swear a lot in initial. Not a lot, but they swear in initial D.
Like kid anime like Pokemon, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh. That like Naruto. That's anime for kids.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a sex scene in stage 3.
Sonic X.
Which was very, very uncomfortable.
Sonic is an anime, you freak. Oh my god.
Sonic X.
Corey in the House is the best anime ever.
Thing is, I used
Right.
to watch Sonic X.
Next question comes from Gore, and his question is, what do you think of the new Aston Martin hypercar?
What's that, the Vulcan?
Never saw it.
No, the new one that launched.
I didn't look at it.
Well, look at it now, you fucking retard.
What's it called?
QR.
Yeah, who do you think you are, Cam?
Hypercar. I'm just giving you the question. It's just not that deep.
What's it called?
Don't know. The AMRB001. All I did then was type in Aston Martin supercar or hypercar. Sorry.
What on earth?
What? The...
Yeah,
Is
I've
this
seen it.
like
I don't
a
really
peop-
like it.
This looks like a paper plate.
It looks like a Vulcan on steroids.
That is mad. I don't know how to
It looks
feel.
like a spaceship.
I don't know how to feel.
I think they're
Oops.
just trying too hard now. They're just trying too hard.
I don't mind it. It's just a
Futuristic.
Vulcan on
It
steroids.
legit looks like a fucking GTA car. That's mad.
They're
doesn't
just
even-
trying.
It doesn't even look like an Aston Martin.
They're trying too hard to be like futuristic.
What do you mean
That's
they're
all.
trying too hard?
I think it's cool. I don't mind it. I
The
don't
back
like
looks
it.
okay, but the front looks like a fucking alien. Looks
It's
like
supposed to be a
Theo.
track car, isn't it? It's supposed to be a track car. It's not like it's supposed to be a road car. It's supposed to be. It's built for performance, and I can respect that. But like, I don't like it particularly. It's whatever in it.
Doesn't look like it doesn't look good for track. I mean it's built for it. Doesn't look like it's not good for it.
Oh, so do you know how cars are supposed to be built for track? Are you
No.
Are you an engineer?
Man doesn't know what a turning circle is, and
Your,
he's saying
fav-
that
your
car
favorite
is
cars are
fucking-
fucking front-wheel drive Integra. Kill yourself.
Right, next question comes from Apple Slipper, and his question is, what is your favorite YouTube trend so far?
Apple slipper. Sorry, that was a cute name. It amused me.
He's asked so many questions, and you never acknowledged
Yeah.
his name until now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a cute name.
What has he said it before?
Yeah. He's
Every
always
week
on.
for the past like 30 weeks.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'll kill myself.
Yeah, he's a regular.
Favorite YouTube trend? I have no favorite YouTube trend. They're all shit.
Yeah, me neither.
The one where Keemstar almost died was pretty cool.
Oh,
Almost died. Oh, I guess.
Why
it's
am
him,
I
yeah.
still getting hate? That was quite
Why am I still getting hate?
I'm gonna say that one. Any other answers before we go to the next question?
No.
Next question comes from Zen Plays Dirt 3. His question is, would you rather have a computer which is built strictly for high quality gaming or high quality editing?
damn, that's a hard one.
Editing.
Editing.
Gaming.
To be honest, yeah. Oh, you wouldn't even know how to use that shit. So,
Yeah, editing all the way. Easy.
Yeah. What about you, Niner?
I don't know.
If I'm
I
sorry,
would say editing because I mean I could already play next gen games, so
if it's really high quality for editing, wouldn't it be all right with gaming anyway? If it can, if it's
We're talking in a
optimized-
world where it's one or the other, not.
yeah.
We're talking about. A
So he's not
world
talking about
that's
literally
so
an
big it doesn't
actual-
crash.
Yeah, we're just talking like, would you rather a computer for
I'm
gaming or a
saying
computer
editing.
editing, yeah.
I'm the only one to say
Yeah,
gaming.
because I've got my
He
PS4
didn't.
and
He
Xbox.
didn't say. Would you rather have a computer where you just edit or a computer where he said, would you want one that's better, high
Just,
quality?
Yeah,
to
but that's
make,
what
just
he
to dumb it
means.
down.
Yeah, like it's just to say it's going to be good at gaming is like a bit of a cop out.
Yeah.
The next question is from Simon, and his question, Simon Hudak. His question is, what is your favorite car from Initial D? A lot of Initial D questions, or an anime question. The Black R32.
That nigga's RX-7. The Red Sun's RX-7.
I like that Integra, not that guy.
I don't
has.
watch
I forgot
Initial
his
D.
name.
So I'm just gonna say
Wow,
that
I thought you
EA
would since you're Japanese and stuff.
Yeah,
Anyway.
so I'm not Asian, you cunt.
Next one is from Epicness5. His question is, it's 2017, Rockstar are bringing back Midnight Club to see if people will buy it. They're following Ghost route. They're asking people, what place would you like to see? Do you want dynamic time and weather? What car variety and selection should be included? etc.
I don't remember all of that,
There-
so I'm gonna look at your comments.
There needs to be a
Basically,
So let's just put this down to place and car list. And
There needs to be a balance. There needs to be a good balance of customization parts, of course. Usually Rockstar gets that right because they did with Los LA. There needs to be
Did
a
it
good
with
balance.
Los LA.
Los Angeles. They also need a good balance of JDM muscle cars, exotics, like they did in I'm pretty last time I played Los Angeles, it had a pretty good balance as well.
I
And
can pretty much answer this in like a 5
but,
seconds.
but I'm not done.
I can answer you. I can say what you're going to say. I want Midnight Club LA with new graphics somewhere else. Tokyo.
And
Give me Tokyo.
I'd liked it to be in Philadelphia.
Give me a
Fuck
full game in
off.
Tokyo. Give me a full game in Tokyo where I would just like to see a lenience on JDM because it's in Tokyo. And obviously I just like JDM cars. But put everything in there. We want a high variety. I want it to be in Tokyo, Japan. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'll say Tokyo, Japan. Yeah.
Toge.
Okay.
That is it.
was me a weeb. Fucking sucks off, chaps.
You know it. That's why I like Niners Willie. Okay, last question from DD Dorset. His question is, what is the most overrated JDM car out right now?
Out right now. GTO.
Mm.
NSX.
I'll take
No, I'm
that.
saying the BRZ.
BRZ.
Yeah, and that.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, I like it, but it's.
Hey,
it's
are we
really
answering
overrated.
questions from this week?
Okay, can
As well.
you I was just
Can
saying, I was
you
kinda
let Nina
little
speak
something.
first before you?
I was
Go
just
on,
clarifying. I love the BRZ, but it is overrated. I'm gonna be honest.
Kill yourself.
I don't think it's overrated. That's my view on it. I don't think it's overrated. I think it's good. It's pretty good. All right, so
many people who own it and where I live. So many.
That doesn't make it overrated though. That makes it just very successful. I mean, in my view anyway.
Everyone speaks very highly of it. They think it
Yeah.
is the ultimate driving car.
I mean, maybe it is. I haven't driven one. I've sat in one. It feels like it. Like when you're sat in one, like wherever everything's placed, it feels like it. But I can't say obviously because I've never driven one before. Anyway, it seems like people have decided to leave comments on the last episode. So last question: if you could have $1 million, what would you spend it on? Pussy.
I had $1 million.
Diarrhea.
I would spend it on.
Actually, no, I retract my statement. I would spend it on the sexiest bitch. That's what I'd spend it on.
I'd spend it on an NSX and an Integra.
And clitoris. I like clitoris.
I'd spend it. I would spend it on someone to hold this phone door. So just basically pay someone to hold this phone door.
Shout out to Danger Zone.
Danger Zone.
Have we got any more?
Yes.
Uh,
I'll go first because it's a really weird question. Hold on. Speedster GT3 asked, who puts the most effort into their videos?
Whoa! It's definitely not CJ.
but I put effort to record.
You
my
can't
video,
say
yeah.
that because you.
I'm joking. God, hold his phone, Zo.
Or who puts the most time in? I think that's a good one.
Probably Jay because he does showcases.
Nah, I'd say Cam because he does it every single fucking day. And like, I don't know though because I recently I've been really holding back. I've been like,
I don't think it's fair to answer that question.
it isn't. Because it's just, it isn't.
I said it's a
You
weird
can't-
question.
Yeah.
I think instinctually, like, I don't know. No, I think it's unfair to answer that question.
I would narrow it down to someone other than yourself.
Jay.
I still think it's unfair to answer that question.
Yeah.
I'm not answering it.
All right, CJ, that was my only comment.
That's mine. I don't have any.
Sick.
You the dirtiest bitch.
Hold this phone though.
Oh, you just
Hold
killed
his
it,
phone,
you
no.
killed it. You're the
I'm
reason
gonna-
why memes die.
Good. I don't like those memes anyway, so I'm gonna kill them.
You can't
gonna
kill
murder
something
them.
which is already
Yeah,
dead.
you like memes like, doggo, I'm
Said doggo.
I'm suffering from crippling depression. Doggo.
Please to help. Rain in 5 minutes.
No, that's an organic meme. I created that one myself.
Yeah, it's great. It's
Such an
fantastic.
organic meme.
Please to help.
If you
I
guys
have
enjoy
2% free milk.
Oh
If you guys, please stop saying your shitty memes. You give them more fuel to the fire. If you guys enjoyed Drivecast episode Clitoris, make sure to go ahead, hit the like, subscribe to all our channels. If CJ remembers to link them in the description, we will see you in the next one. And I will see you gonna hold this phone, so hold this phone.
I'm holding it
so.
already.
Actually, no. Before we go, before I say the word, I want to quickly do something. One second. I will do it. Just give me a second.
I know what you're gonna do.
I need a big car.
I need a big cock. Hey.
Well, my
I fucks with Jay-Z. Wild card.
That was a shit ending.